And it again. Oh God, I don't know if this is going to work, alright? But I don't know how else to do it, but I'm getting bored. Okay, I don't even know how this works, Nick, but yes, it is about 10 o'clock at night, if not later, and Sam has now had a drink at this point. Obviously, after yesterday's cancellation, which was not on and well out of line. This is my kitchen. I like you to see. Okay, the floor's not brilliant, but you know that's it's not clean. It just needs steaming properly. So you can see my draining board. You can see my kitchen side. That's my extension lead where we've been sitting out in the garden with you, as you know. My cooker, microwave. Mum, I'm not sure how many minutes we get, Nick. I'm not sure if it cuts off at 8 or if that was just me accidentally doing it the other time. So this might have to come in 2 parts. I do apologise if it does. You can see the shelves that, look, Mum has put up all by herself. Yeah, Mum's a clever girl. And we've got people that are saying that I've got this, because I have got this. Alright, I'm more than capable of this. I just need you lot to please stop traumatising me, okay? So this is my living room. I'm not gonna lie, it's not anywhere near I would like it would be to show you. So this is the cooker that Sam's dad bought her the other year that she has to sell, the brand new cooker that you must have heard about the last time. There's some clean washing, and there's the paint for the rest of the house. Sam's laptop. Got Sam's little couple of bits and bobs. This picture that my beautiful, even though I only met him a couple of times, my beautiful, cherished, and to a lot of other people cherished Uncle Danny, who also took his own life through mental health. This is a fight. I don't just fight for myself. My own uncle took his life. Tyler's dad took his life. Yeah. Sam isn't doing this just for Sam, but you can see, look, I've started painted. I need to cut in on this bit. My sister came to help me, my foster sister, that is. So there's no mistaking. So this is my little toilet downstairs. You do have to forgive, there's a bit of a problem with the drainage. That I've had that picture, and my mum's had that picture since I was about 9 years old. That's how old that picture is. So this is our little downstairs toilet. These are mine and Tyler's first decorations that I bought in the house, along with the key that I was telling you about the other day. I made those. You can see if I turn the light off, they're not very bright now. I need new batteries, but you can see they light up. And I bought swans because, as we all know, they're supposed to mate forever. But apparently Sam got that really wrong. It's an old sign of mine that I've had since probably 2012, when I used to be an alcoholic. Yeah, I'm not crazy. My reality is just different to yours, and reality is somebody else's truth, whether you like it or not. So, yes, we've got no flooring. Please excuse the flooring. As I said, it's not, there's work to be done, yes, but there's nothing that isn't, there's nothing that isn't worthy of a child's needs at Eleanor's age right now that mum can't deal with, given the appropriate support. So you've got a couple of things there that mum's bought. You can see my little ugly toes. I give him my little troll toe wiggle. So this is our sofa, as you can see, the kitchen, toilet door, cupboard door. Under the stairs, sofa, the beautiful dog, the Jasmine, that is going to love and protect Alana like anything else, just as she does her mummy. So there's mum's sofa. Right, this is where we get a little bit, this corner's not quite ready, but we'll just swap round quickly. So here we go. We've got, this is what Sam's got out at the moment. Please bear in mind that a lot of Sam's house is still at our other house, and there's not that much she can do about it. There's a dog bed down here, some candles, electric battery candles down there, weights. This is my window. Yes, I know it's not in the middle and I haven't got my curtains up yet, but they are on the sofa, which you've just seen me scan the poles and the nets, and there's a couple of bits that I've bought. I'm fully aware that when Alana grows, they will need to be risen and, you know, manoeuvred around. And then we have a little bit of a, oh, look, yeah, there's Sam's shithole. Ain't quite ready. I'm sure you remember these guys when you came last time. They were on our windowsill with Mr. You know, I just want to point out that it was Tyler that bought this for my birthday in September. Tyler bought this frame and got this picture printed, not me. It was a birthday present, so please don't tell me that boy wasn't in love with me and that I wasn't in love with him. So we've got a couple of bags down here that Sam still needs to work out. She's got a bike, but apparently the gears don't work and the back wheel was buckled. So we've got a couple of bits here in the corner, but that's nothing big. There was a welcome mat, the front door, the electric cupboard. Let's go up the stairs. Let's go up the stairs, Nick. There's lots of things that I thought about to you that I would like to talk to you about. This is what happens with Sam's mind, unfortunately, Nick, is that I might have that meeting with you and it takes me all day to then realise when she's over-analysed it all in her mind that there's a few questions that she's missed off of what you need. So this is my bedroom. You can't see a lot at the moment, I do apologise. So there's my bed. Nothing exciting at the moment, you know, bed, wardrobe. It's a bit of a mess there because Sam was looking for something. So this is, you know, the curtain pole you've seen is downstairs, it just needs putting up. TV, box of stuff that needs, you know, it's old furniture. Cupboard that's full of clothes. Nothing exciting. The dress that I bought Alana Lee yesterday, and it wasn't until about 15 minutes after I bought this dress that I was told that our contact had been cancelled because apparently I'm a danger and they were unsure of how I'd present to my daughter, which I'm pretty sure you could have quoted on my presentation. And they're yet more BS allegations of threats to kill. Sam has made it very, very clear that in given circumstances, if she could get away with it, then yes. And 101 psychology, perfectly natural for anybody that's hurt you or your family for you to want to hurt them back. So this is Sam's bathroom, excuse me. It's not the best. I've painted it. You know, Sam has decorated as much as she can. Her electric blanket's in the bath at the moment, as you can see there, so you don't need to see that because it needs a wash. And Samantha doesn't have a washing machine right at the moment. This is the only place in the whole house that we have live candles. As you can see, lots of candle holders in the hopes that it will help Sam try and relax, eat glitter for breakfast, and you might sparkle all day. Wouldn't it be nice, Nick, if we could all do that? So that's my bathroom. You've seen my bedroom. This is my little unit at the top of the stairs. There's my beautiful children that I couldn't be more proud of, ever be more proud of than those children, but you didn't come to see them, you only came to care about Alana. So there's Alana, and there's Liam, and there's Bryony, the three most precious things to Sammy's life. And the only thing that is still making her heart beat, but either or either. So we're going to go in. I don't think I've got a light bulb, but let's have a look. Oh no, we've got a light bulb. Right, this room isn't quite as together I'd like you to have seen, Nick. We've got some, because you can see the flat pack is laid out. If I move this, she says, if I move this for you, look, you can see, I just hid it under the blanket because I didn't want it to get damaged. So this is what I've been doing in Alana's room. This is one part of a room. I've yet to put a wall thing around properly, but I had to put some silver paint behind it because it didn't come quite as it should have. We got some beautiful things that some nice people sent us. Yes, there is a Stanley blade there, but to be fair, you know, Mummy's in the middle of doing what she's supposed to be doing, which is building her daughter's home. We've got a blossom tree that I bought to stick on. There's a bag of paperwork there, some bibs that I bought all the way back at the very, very first contact, but I knew they were way too big. So I bought those at Christmas when I was staying at my daughter's. You can ask Erin. We've got her old baby bath or the clothes that she needs. Because there's no contact now, I can't deliver the section of the buggy that is needed to be delivered. Because it's there with lots of 6 months plus closing. We've got lots of things. Look, you can see butterflies where Mum has attempted to do stenciling and things. But Mum's not very good at stenciling. Hence we have, can you see that slight patch of different shade? That's why we have a different shade, Nick. Because Mum wasn't very good at stenciling. So then she bought some window spray. You see the window spray? So we bought some of that and tried that instead. But that wasn't very good either. And we've got a very beautiful gift that people that had given me. You know, when I said to you about people not helping social services, leaving me for 3 days without any money to get to my daughter. You know, it's paints and bits and bobs. Obviously, it's a work in progress, Nick. I'm not going to lie. There's a canopy and everything to go up above her bed. Although there's no instructions with it, it was a little bit confusing. We've got some beautiful picture frames here. Look how cute those are. Look, so I've got 2 of those because I thought they were cute. And these are our curtains, look, so you can see we had 2 pairs of curtains. There's another pair downstairs. And some butterflies to hang up. And we've got some more dream catchers and things I'm going to paint to put a name on. And, you know, just like downstairs, I don't know if you noticed, downstairs I had silver ones. Her bedroom also has a pink one. Okay, so this is the first wall that after Mum painted, or, you know, semi-painted, there's a little bit of touching up to do. My hand isn't quite as freehand as it used to be, Nick. I'm a bit older than I used to be, but this is the first wall that I made for my daughter. And I hope that you can appreciate the love and time and care that's taken into it. The teddy that I had to buy myself for Mother's Day because I wasn't entitled to even a picture or anything else, or a card or any care like I gave him in Christmas. I bought him a card from her every time. I have photocopies, pictures, screenshots, whatever you want to call it, both inside and out. There's a picture of us together because I believe it says in there, you're 1 in a million. I believe it's her right to have a picture of her daddy in her bedroom. There's some little toys and bits and bobs that Mum's picked up here and there because Dad wouldn't help send any toys. So I've had to buy a lot of toys because I was arguing that a baby that young shouldn't be playing with Sure Start toys. No, I'm sorry. Sure Start toys get played with too many babies. And Mummy didn't want to play that game, so Daddy refused to send in any toys and told me that I was out of order, apparently, for even asking. So Mummy had to buy her own toys, which all the contact ladies also disagreed with. So there's another picture frame, a unicorn, an outfit that I've never been able to put her in, which says "Reach for the Stars," which is one of Mummy's sayings for her campaigning against mental health and what it does to you. There's a first Easter bunny that Mummy bought. I didn't get an Easter picture, I didn't get nothing. The little cups we collected on our travels when we was going to contact that she could hold at least in her hands, you know, it was something she could grip on. So that's why Mummy bought those. And there's a keep safe box. We've got her fairy wings. We've got a butterflies up on the wall. We've got a tutu down here. There's a picture to go up on the wall. And then we'll go back up here. And you can see that Mum has again with the blossom and the butterflies. Done everything she can to make her daughter's room look as beautiful as she can. For the moment, I'm sorry it's not finished, but this is as far as I've got. And I'm trying. The curtain pole is on its way as soon as I get it back. But yeah, you know, this is Alana Lee's room. This is, you know, it doesn't matter what goes on between Tyler and I. It's her dad, and she has the right to have a picture of her daddy in her bedroom as far as I'm concerned. Whether in time that changes to one that is just her and her daddy, then fair play. But I can't give all these things or produce them to Tyler when contact keeps getting taken off. And the toys that Tyler said that I took away with me for his bullshit reasoning that he couldn't send me with any toys was this bad boy. The first teddy I ever bought her, which I can prove on Amazon. It's my fucking account. I bought it. And it's her contact teddy. She knows between that donkey and that unicorn and that seagull, because we call him Gullible the gull, yeah, that she knows that that's mummy's contact, right? That's mummy's contact. So I don't feel that I've done anything wrong. I feel that I've done more than most, you know. It's not the best, but it's also not the worst. There's nothing, I believe, that is adequate enough to say that there's no reason for my child to return to my care. I showed you the bathroom. Yes, I don't have a washing machine at the moment, but I've showed you. Clearly, I've decorated, I've bought new furniture, okay? There's toys for the baby and stuff. But I'm not going to have them out in my face when I'm trying to get through the day. So, yeah. That's, yeah, like I said, you have to excuse this. This is the one little tiny corner that Sam hasn't quite got to yet. And to be fair to you, Nick, that is all washing in the corner there. A couple of rugs to lay upstairs if I choose to, but I'm not sure really they're my cup of tea. They're a gift. But the rest of it is washing and a push bike that I just bought second hand to get me to and from the town to collect my medication a little bit easier. So that's just why we're here and you're on the phone. You know, we've got it all. There he is, my mister. And I'm sure you remember there is the other half. Missy's always right, you know, it's never been a lie, it's never been a joke, it was never hidden from him. He knew I was a poorly girl when he met me. He knew I was on the floor when he picked me up, which again, to me, makes it even more narcissistic that he knows how broken I was. So, you know, this is what I've got so far. You know, it's not fantastic, it's not exactly how mummy would like it, but this is what we have, okay? And I don't believe there's anything you can say that deems that my home is either unsafe or detrimental. There's a TV unit that you probably remember that you still never fucking made. My picture, my clock, a couple of other bits. You know, there's a couple of bits of shit and shite that needs putting away. Like I said, I need to sell this cooker. That'll give me a lot of space, so I might be able to get a nice table in there for me and Alana. I do wish and would appreciate if you can try and call her by a correct name, because it is starting to aggravate me somewhat that you keep calling her Alana. Her name is Alana. Tyler's fully aware that her name is Alana, and if he's telling you anything different, then he's out of fucking line. But anyway, so this is what Sam's, look, in the evening, there's, you know, obviously I know that that's a strangulation risk as she gets older, but there'll be a stair gate, and I'm sure by that point I would have wrapped them around each spindle that they weren't a strangulation concern, okay? If you want to talk about concerns, so we have my little coat hook. We've done the kitchen though, I believe, right? So, you know, there's my little blackboard. You said to me things that I'm doing to keep myself going. I've got little pads and things to help me write down notes of what I'm supposed to be on. And, you know, Nick, I'm doing my best. This is maybe the colours, I'm not sure, you know. Please excuse the washing pile. I wasn't going to fold it up for you. I'm sorry. I'm not going to go out my way and pretend that life ain't real. There's the washing up. There's the sink from yesterday's roast chicken. And there's today's washing up with the extension lead from the garden to see you. And there's our little gingerbread man. And there's our bits. And I'm collecting a box of things as I'm finding them that are relevant to Tyler because they're his and they belong to him. And I want him to be happy. So I hope that gives you all in all, I don't think I even know how to turn it around, but I hope that all in all gives you an idea of what Sam's home. You know, you can see that's where the washing machine would live if I had one, which I do not at the moment. I have mopped the floor today, but I think it needs me to get the steamer out. However, I accidentally dropped something on it the other day and it smashed the top half of it, so I'm not sure if it's really working. You can see my little drill there. My bitch bar, as I call her. That's Sam's nickname, the bitch bar. That's the music bar that helps Sam with her Facebook and getting through with her friends that support her. The ones that are real and not fake, like they've been told about since our conversation the other day. I can assure you, they have been more than told. They've got no right to request it. No right to request any goddamn copy of anything. It's a private friend's account and you're invading my fucking privacy. Whether I've done, said or anything, I'm entitled to speech, I'm entitled to opinion. As long as I do not go out and do it, there's nothing wrong with it. And when somebody is angry and upset, as hurting as much as a girl like me would be with what she'd live with, I'm sure you, or I would hope, that you can at least give that much appreciation to the girl. I've done nothing wrong, Nick. I never did. And I think you knew that from the first time. You were just covering your ass. But yes. Yeah, Mummy's not sitting here getting fucking hammered. She has got, trust me, since the day I left Hazeldean, I have got more or less most hours of the day documented in some way or the other to show you that I am not using alcohol or drugs as a coping mechanism. I'm not getting fucked out of my face. I'm coping perfectly well. And if anything, still, my daughter is giving me the strength to get better. And I hope, I really do hope that you can see that. You know, yes, there's a few things minor that needs, but it's nothing effective to Alana's well-being right now, you know. I need a floor, yep. I've mopped it. I can't do anything about the staining on the floor before. That's Jasmine's bed over there. TV, printer, yeah, you know. But yeah, Mum has had a drink now, finally, after the week's through, after everything that you've put her through. Jasmine, darling, that's okay, stop barking. Okay, they had no right to do that to me. They are not the judge. Claire is not the fucking judge, and she is going to learn that when we go back to court. Okay, the judge order is the judge order. Twice a fucking week, minimum of 4 hours a week, 8 hours a week, and Mummy wants it. End of. And Facebook every fucking day. End of. He's not doing anything else. If he's so busy taking care of my daughter's well-being and caring for her welfare, then it doesn't matter that he gives me 15 minutes out of his fucking day, does it? To be perfectly honest, Nick. But yeah. So I think we've done all that, didn't we? We've got through it. Little things have changed, but we've got through it. Yes, it's an extension cord, but obviously